There's been a huge trend lately of perfecting the morning routine and having good morning habits that set you up for your day. But there are some things that I notice people doing that, in my opinion, can really kill your feminine energy and set you up for suppressing this side of you. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Jillz and I talk about all things feminine energy, self-improvement, and wellness for women. So if that's something you want to learn more about, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below as well as the notification bell so you don't miss when I put out any new videos. So I am all for having a good morning because what you do and how you feel in the morning really sets you up for how you're going to feel for the rest of the day, what you're going to accomplish, and how your day is going to go. One of my closest friends is a hypnotherapist, and one of the most important things that I've learned from her is that we are basically in a state of hypnosis for the first 30 minutes after waking up and the last 30 minutes of the day before you fall asleep. So basically, your mind and your body is very susceptible to what you are doing and how you're feeling in the morning. And it can make a really, really big impact on your subconscious and how the rest of your day goes. So if you're trying to be more in your feminine, it's a good idea for your morning specifically to reflect this and embrace this. So here are some morning habits that might be killing your feminine energy. The first morning habit that is killing your feminine energy is forcing yourself to have the same morning routine every single day. So let's talk about this one because this has become a big trend lately. It's very popular on YouTube, where people are showing their full morning routines where they wake up at 5:15 a.m. every day and then they drink their lemon water and then they go for a run, etc., etc. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with what they're doing, but it's the intense structure, inflexibility, and lack of flow that I don't think is the best if you want to be more connected with your feminine. The masculine is more about structure, logic, action, routine, but the feminine, on the other hand, is more about flow, feeling, connecting to your body and your intuition, and has more of a cyclical nature. So routine is not always best. As a woman with changing hormones every day, we have our 28-day cycles, and just as humans, our mind, our body, and our spirit might need different things on different days. And so forcing yourself to have the exact same morning routine every single day because you think you have to or because you think you should do that kind of just puts you into that masculine grind. Instead, it might be best to account for these changes and fluctuations that we experience in our life and really tap into how we're feeling in that moment and what we need the most. So maybe instead of that morning run that you usually like to do every morning, maybe when you take the time to really tap into yourself, you realize that today you need 30 minutes of alone time to just meditate and journal, and that's what's going to make you feel your best, and that's what's going to set you up to have a good day. Now, I'm not saying that you have to forego having a morning routine in general, but what I am saying is that it's important to be flexible with it and to allow yourself some feeling of flow, and to remember that if you sway from this morning routine, you shouldn't be disappointed in yourself or feel like you've done something wrong. Having that flow, that surrender, that flexibility, and tapping into what you need in that moment is a really powerful way to connect with the feminine side of you and fuel your feminine power. Remember, your feminine side of you is very intuitive, and oftentimes your body and your heart will tell you exactly what you need. So don't be afraid to change your routine every so often to reflect this. This leads me to my next point. The second habit that can become a problem is when you're not tapping into your body every morning and checking in with yourself. Oftentimes in the morning, we're kind of on this go, go, go mode where it's a little bit chaotic, and maybe we're trying to fit in our morning workout, and maybe we have kids, we're trying to get them ready and take care of them. But in all of this chaos that happens every morning, it's very rare to find the time to just sit and tap into your body, your heart, your spirit, and ask yourself how it's doing and what it needs. Like I said before, the feminine is all about the connection to our heart, our body, and even Mother Earth and the great beyond. How can you know what morning routine is going to make you feel good, what's going to help you or hurt you, if you don't take a second to connect and listen to what you need? Even if your mornings are a complete rush, take just 1 minute every single morning, kind of soon after waking up, to tap into this side of you. And what I think is a good idea, and something that I got from a friend, is to ask yourself these 3 questions. What does my mind need? What does my body need? And what does my spirit need? Asking myself these questions can usually quickly guide me in the right direction, and this is a fabulous thing to do as part of your morning meditation. I highly recommend it. The next habit that's killing your feminine energy is not getting ready in the morning, but I really want to expand on this because I really need to clarify. The feminine energy is just that, an energy. It's not a look, and it has nothing to do with your physical appearance. That's kind of more femininity, which oftentimes they do go hand in hand, but they don't have to. You can still fully be in your feminine even if you hate wearing makeup and don't like wearing dresses, because again, the feminine is an energy and a feeling. So when I say putting more effort into getting ready in the morning, I don't mean that you need to put on a full face of makeup, a flowy dress, and curl your hair. But the feminine does love creativity and beauty, but remember, beauty is subjective. So I want you to spend a little bit of time getting ready in the morning so you can flex this creative muscle and so you can make yourself feel beautiful, whatever the heck that is to you. I can be a huge tomboy, and I think a lot of people think that I'm just like super duper ultra feminine because of the kind of content that I put out there, but that's not always the case. Yes, I am very much in touch with my feminine energy now, but I can also be a really big tomboy sometimes too. There are times when I truly feel my best and feel most connected to myself and my feminine spirit when I just wake up and put on a sports bra, workout shorts, my hair in a ponytail, and sneakers. And there are other days where I do the whole dress and makeup thing. Remember that the feminine ebbs and flows, and so your version of beauty and what might make you feel good one day can and will change. Use this time to again connect with yourself and ask yourself what will make you feel your most radiant, what will make you feel your best, what will make you feel best connected to your feminine spirit, and then honor that. The fourth habit, and something that should really be avoided, is waking up and immediately scrolling on your phone. This is one of the worst things that you can do. Once you pick up your phone and start checking emails, scrolling social media, scrolling the news, you are no longer present in your life and your body. You're now spending all of your morning energy focusing on other people, what's going on in their lives, what they need from you, all the stressful and crazy things happening in the world. And this disconnects us from our feminine spirit. And remember how you're technically in hypnosis for the first 30 minutes after waking up? This is important to think about. What kind of subconscious messages are we sending ourselves and our body if we're spending 100% of our energy and attention on all those things on our phone? This is likely to put us in kind of a more anxious, ungrounded, and disconnected state all day. But really just consuming content in general right when you wake up dampens your feminine because it takes you out of your body and into your mind. And the masculine lives more in the mind and the feminine lives more in the body. Remember, we need a healthy balance of both, but if we immediately upon waking switch our attention to consuming content, being more in the mind, being more in the masculine, then in my opinion, this can make it a lot harder to connect with your feminine throughout the entire day. The next thing that could be killing your feminine energy is waking up too late and not making time for yourself. At least some of your morning should be dedicated to you and only you. Are you rushing and just trying to get everything done before you start your day? That rushing energy is just terrible and chaotic. It feels horrible, and as you can probably guess, that energy can push you out of your feminine. You have at least a few moments of quiet and alone time before you start your day. This could be meditation, this could be journaling, this could be sitting outside on your patio in the morning for 5 minutes while drinking your coffee and hearing the birds chirp. You don't need a ton of time. Even just 5 to 10 minutes can really set you up to being more present throughout your entire day and just help you to have a healthier and more feminine mindset. If you have to wake up 10 minutes earlier to fit this in, it's usually worth it. And the last habit that is not supportive of your feminine is not giving your body a little bit of love every morning. So by now you've probably realized that connecting to your body is a very big part of connecting to your feminine. And loving and opening your heart to your physical body and giving it the love and care that it deserves is a powerful way to get more in touch with this side of yourself. This could be a good skincare routine, gua sha, self-massage, exercise, stretching, yoga, dry brushing. This could even be making yourself a good healthy breakfast. These are all very easy, practical, physical things that you can do to take care of your body and show yourself some love. If you get your energy in the morning into a state of love, connection, and full presence, then this will make a big difference in how you feel mentally and how connected you are to your feminine. Our mornings are sacred, and what you do during this important time can really stay with you for the rest of the day, even if it's just at a subconscious level. So if you're trying to be more connected to your feminine, it's a good idea to make your mornings more about flow, connection to your body and your heart, love, creativity, beauty, nature. this can make a really big difference. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. Now maybe go check out these 2 videos as well if you're feeling into it, but besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!